So you can actually trouble people playing games in VR and they actually don't know what you are doing to them. That's one of the disadvantages of a VR headset, of course. But nonetheless, as you can see, the player here is playing a game using the HTC Vive and the Vive controls. And we have experienced VR before. But Abhay, can you just run us through the machine that this is connected to?
Yeah. So this is the VR and the two displays that you see here. This is called matrix display. So we have connected all the three systems to our GT83VR.
Okay.
Now this is like a monster. it's the most powerful machines that you can see.
Okay.
So in here I have the 1070 SLI.
Okay, so just for those that aren't aware, SLI means two of the graphics card are working in tandem to produce the output.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Now, so you can imagine the kind of heat that is generated while using so many processes at a time. So it's like you can use like three systems, three external monitors onto the GT83, three external monitors on GT72, two external monitors on GS63 and two external monitors on GE62.
Okay.
So how is it possible to connect these many displays? So each one of our laptops has one HDMI, one mini display port. Also, especially the GT series, they have the Thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt displays are also compatible.
USB. Yeah, so it's like a multi-port. Also, you can connect your display to it.
Okay.
So let's say you want to charge your mobile fastly, you can just connect it and go.
It supports that.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Now this laptop, you see, it doesn't look like a laptop to you.
It looks like a little monster.
Yeah, because the keyboard that you see here, this is a fully mechanical gaming keyboard that you see.
So you can actually feel it when you start using it. Of course, I'm just doing a little bit of time pass with it, kind of literally right now, just to show you guys the feel. And if you, like he said, press all the keys together, it still recognizes all the keys in an input. Just the way gamers really love their mechanical keyboards. You can actually feel the difference when you use the keyboard out here.
So normally in any other keyboard, let's say only 6 buttons to 7, a maximum 8 buttons get detected. But in here, I can like detect all the buttons at a time.
Yeah.
So that's the best part.
Okay.
And this keyboard is supplied by SteelSeries.
Okay.
And also this has got the cherry switch.
Okay.
So for those of you who don't know what is cherry switch, so the response that you get, this is because of the cherry switch.
Cherry switch. And it can be manually changed based on your preferences?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So
also, all our laptops have the SteelSeries engine. That's the game sense that we talked about, the RGB color, different things. So now each and every key on this, it's programmable.
To do a specific task that you would like.
Let's say you want to press like Control, Shift, Alt, A, B, C, D at a time. It's not possible while playing. So you can just set it up. Let's say I press 1 and all these things get activated, just like that.
So just as the most basic example, if I want to close an app by pressing Alt F4 rather than pressing Alt and F4 or Alt Shift V for
you can set it at
specific
1,
pace
2,
like
3. And it's not just one setting. You can have like different layers. You can have like 10 layers, 20 layers. So you just do function F2 and you change that layer.
Okay.
It's very fast.
So, so as most of you can see right now, we have two monitors connected and a VR headset. The HTC Vive is being played on this machine. So just to quickly run through the specifications of this machine now, the one we have here is the Titan SLI, the GT83VR 6RE Titan SLI, and it costs 3,37,900. And just to run you guys through the specifications, it has a Skylake i7 6820HK CPU, the GTX 1070 in SLI, which is two 8GB cards with DDR5 memory. It has an 18.4-inch Full HD 1080p anti-glare display, DDR4 memory, 8GB sticks, 4 sticks of those, 32 GB. Wow, that's a lot.
Expandable up to 64.
Expandable up to 64. Again, the NVMe M.2 SSD, 256 GB and a 1 terabyte hard drive. And so the question that I have is, why is the top of the laptop so thick? What's housed in there?
So normally you see your laptop, it's the motherboard, it's all over.
Yeah.
But in here, it's just this much.
Okay. So
this is like the heart or the brain, you can say. So let's say you want.
And this much space is dedicated just to the keyboard and trackpad.
So because this is a very, very powerful machine.
Okay.
So there's a lot of heat that can be generated. Now you see, we have been playing like VR for like 2 hours.
Yeah.
And we have our cooler booster running.
Okay.
So the temperatures that you see here, it's only 53 degrees.
Yeah, and just to reassure you guys, I am actually running my hand all over the place, on the top, on the side. You can feel the fan really exhausting out there, but on the keyboard you feel nothing. You can feel the fans on the side, on the back. The heat is being pushed out, and when you push it out, it goes a little more silent when you turn it off. And the heat dissipation, the feeling of the heat coming out has also gone down, and it's become a little more quieter, but you really can't feel a lot of heat, especially on the keyboard, where if you're gaming, you're going to be spending a lot of time in this area. You can feel no heat, and once you switch it on again, you can actually feel the system pushing out the heat to get maximum performance from this beast of a machine. So
one more thing I would like to add.
Okay, go on.
Now this has got a overclocking processor.
Oh, okay.
So normally to overclock a processor, you download third-party apps. But in here, you don't have to do anything. It's just function F7 and you're done. It's automatically turbo boosted. So let's say you want to see it here. It's already turbo boosting.
Okay.
You can go to sports mode, you can go to comfort mode, eco mode to save battery.
Okay.
So it's like with just click of a button, you go turbo boosting and you're in there.
Okay, and
full speed.
Since most of these are laptops, what is the battery life you can expect from a beast like this?
So from a beast like this, if you run on eco mode, you can easily run it for 3 hours, 4 hours.
Okay, and
depends on the applications that you're running.
And if you're putting it on full power mode to play games at the highest possible settings.
So I'll show you one thing. The turbo mode and the sports mode, they won't run unless and until you're connected to AC.
Okay.
So it's like when you're connected to AC, you're like fully inside the game. And even this is not that heavy that we feel. It's just 4.3 kgs.
Okay.
So you can see. Also, I can show you the all the wires are connected. So I can show you the subwoofer in this.
Okay.
Yeah, it's here.
At the base.
Yeah, it's at the base. It has got like 4 Dyna Audio speakers.
Okay.
So Dyna Audio is the company that supplies to Bugatti, as we know. So we can see the quality of speakers that we have. Now, as I said, since we are having such a powerful system, so we need to have a very, very, very good cooling system.
Okay.
As we spoke about the number of fans we have generally on the laptops, it's like 1. Now we have 2. We have 3.
Yeah.
This has got 3 fans. Number of heat pipes, we had like 5.
5 at the best.
6. That was like 13.
Yeah.
This is like 15.
15 heat pipes and 3 fans, trying to keep this beast cool, and it actually does feel it. So the machine has been running for a while, and there is no heat that we have felt on it, at least experiencing it so far out here.
Yeah.
So
we have also done a few tests just to check how the processor, how the SSD works.
Okay.
So we did this while downloading a few games. So you can see this was done recently, just a few days back.
Okay.
So we were downloading on Steam.
Yeah.
At that time, we got 3,111 Mbps. So normally you get like 1,000, 1,500 Mbps downloading, and with a lot of spikes, and the speed goes on decreasing.
Okay.
But in here, you can see it's very constant.
Yep.
Now, just for our immature users, we can just show off. Normally, what is the time taken for copying a 4 GB file?
About 5 minutes, I guess. USB 3.
Yeah, USB 3, 5 minutes. I'll just duplicate this file.
Okay.
So I'll just control C here.
Uh-huh.
I'll just control V here.
2.1 Gbps was what it showed up at, yes. But so what is the speed when you copy it to an external drive? Of course, that's limited by USB.
Yeah, it depends upon the USB that you have connected, the speed of the drive that you are using. No, we have something called as XBoost. Normally, let's say a system, let's say I connect a USB and it's giving me like 100 Mbps. So we have something called as USB boost, XBoost, or storage boost.
Yeah.
So once we turn on, the speed goes up by 30%.
Okay.
So it actually helps you using a USB as well.
So if you have a USB 3 drive, which is the best, then you're going to get optimal speeds for copying and pasting it.
Yeah.
Wow, that's great.
And also I would like to add the GE series and the GT series that we see here,
Yeah.
all have HDD 1 TB,
Yeah.
but that's not the normal one.
It's 7200. 7200 RPM,
Yeah.
yes.
So you can get a very good speed. Now, if you see the GS series, that has got a slim hard disk.
Yes.
So
Of course, that's it. Okay, great, Abhay. Thank you so much. Just again to reiterate the price of this last machine, it's 3,37,900. This is MSI's gaming lineup that we just showed you guys. They are available both online and offline. And where we are today is just a fan event where gamers can come and experience MSI's gaming products in their full glory. Abhay, thank you so much for joining us today. It was a pleasure speaking with you. And I'm going to make you people a little jealous and go enjoy some of these games. We will catch you in another video. It's goodbye for now.